Good morning, everyone. Thanks for coming to my channel. And a big full moon this weekend, and the moon is in Scorpio, and Sun in Aries, as well as Venus. I'm here in beautiful Yucatan Peninsula. As you can see, this is a cenote right behind me. It's amazing. I just got done with a yoga class, and wanted to say hello to you guys and share this beautiful place with you. The cenotes are very important to the Lucid Dreaming tradition, and I'm teaching classes here in Lucid Dreaming, and the chakmul that you see here in Mexico have to do with the dreaming and the art of dreaming. So I wanted to talk about the astrology, and I'll pull a tarot card for each sign, but I also wanted to, you can hear the birds, I also wanted to talk about, the point that the reason why I study astrology as a lucid dreamer is so when I do my astral projection exercises or experiences, my out-of-body experiences, I know where to go, depending on my sign and what's happening with me and my moon and my sun. I direct my energy to the different planets in the solar system, or even like to the Pleiades. And interestingly enough, Mars is over the Pleiades, and a lot of dreamers talk about the Pleiades. It's pretty important to us, the seven sisters, and there's parts on the back that have to do with Pleiades and lucid dreaming. Also really important in the southern hemisphere with the Maori and every place I've been in the southern hemisphere. The Pleiades come out in the sky. People used to navigate, and I think as ancient astronauts we used to navigate using the Pleiades also, and maybe some people think we are descended from them, at least partially, as well as the Earth. So it's really exciting to be here where the geography and geology is like 65 million years old when the asteroid came to the Yucatan Peninsula. The same asteroid that killed the dinosaurs and 98% of organic life because of the sulfur and the limestone. So it's really interesting. So let's go ahead and get started. I think for the collective, the Venus is behind the sun, so there's a direct line between the Earth, the sun, and Venus, which is super interesting. There's butterflies everywhere, totally beautiful. So there might be, like, the sun represents the self, and Venus, of course, is like feeling good and love. And I think with Uranus and Taurus, we're all sort of thinking about our value, and hopefully you're thinking about your value in terms of your relationships, Venus, like, what you deserve. I'm certainly going through a pattern interrupt in terms of my relationships, and it's really hard but really good, because when you have a pattern interrupt and things change, then you grow, It's like when we just stay in our habitual patterns, and in relationships it's very easy to do that, we stop growing. I remember my brother said that to me once many years ago, because both my brothers got married very young, and I think what can happen when you're with people a very long time is you can get stuck. It happened, I never got married, and it happened to me too, so I think it's just part of life. So I think it's a great time to do pattern interrupts, particularly with relationships. And I'll talk about more in future videos about that, because my work is starting to go more towards who I am, which is someone who thinks a lot about, works on their relationships a lot, and practices and teaches lucid dreaming because of astral projection, because I love astral projection. And my mother did it, and I have been thinking about it since I was 9 years old. So the sun's coming out first. So Aries, happy birthday. We'll start with you. Oh no, I like to start with Capricorn, just because it's easier for me. So Capricorn, Saturn is in Aquarius, so you're probably thinking about like group activities and the group, you know, you may be using technology. I didn't write down the houses, so you've been going through some relationship stuff, Capricorn, and you got the Ten of Cups reversed, so I think that you're really wanting some good relationship, but maybe, you know, like that's what you want, it's your goal, but maybe you're not feeling like it's happening. So good luck, Capricorn. Next is Aquarius, the Empress, also reversed. So I think that you want to be in this position of stability and receiving, but maybe you're not. Maybe like Aquarius, you're also you're still in this Aquarian space, and oh no, you're you're in Taurus. So yeah, you wanna receive all the value and goodness, like the Empress, but maybe you feel like that's not happening. But that's your goal. You know, it's a great goal to have. The Empress is an awesome card, lots of power, feminine power. So for Pisces, happy birthday. You got the Five of Cups, Pisces. I think that you need to not drink too much, not get into toxic situations, and also look at the emotional support that you have and not think so much about what you don't have, you know, and turn your back, you know, turning your back on the support that you have. That's definitely what that Five of Cups card means. So next is Aries. Aries, so the sun is in your sign, but Chiron is also in your sign. So you could be either feeling, I think, probably like a healer or like a wounded warrior, which I feel like is very quintessential Aries. And happy birthday, Aries. And you got the Eight of Pentacles, so I think that you're diligently working a lot and working towards your goal. Just keep doing it, Aries. And then the next one is Taurus. Taurus, Venus is in Aries, so we're probably feeling like, you know, we might be feeling pretty sexual, kind of like, you know, we know what we want, and we want to go after it, and feeling that kind of ego part of love, which can be boundaries too, and that can be a good thing. Boundaries aren't always a bad thing, and neither is conflict. You know, conflict is totally normal. I was just taught a 3-week series on conflict and in shamanism. So, you know, I would say if there's conflicts going on, try to not see them as negative and embrace the conflict and not give away so much power to the conflict, and just keep doing your life, you know, living your life. The card we got was Four of Pentacles. That's what I was thinking in my channeling. Like, I'm a Taurus rising, so feeling like we know our value and we don't want to just give it away, and that might be the conflict, and I think that that's perfectly okay. Moving right along, we have Taurus, Gemini. So Gemini, there's a lot going on with Gemini. So Mercury is in Pisces. So there might be like lots of change, lots of intuition, spirituality. People are starting to come to the cenote. We got here early. And you got the Hermit reversed, so that's good. I think you need to get out. You spend a lot of time inside and you're feeling like getting out. I'd say go for it, Gemini. Alright, Cancer. So the moon is in Scorpio, so big transformation time for you, Cancer. And you might be feeling like, ouch, but lean into the transformation. You know, Scorpio is my moon. Follow your intuition, follow the spirituality, and allow the transformation to happen. And you got the Queen of Cups, which is very Cancerian. So let the emotions flow in and out. Doorway in, doorway out. Just let it flow, Cancer, with that transformation. Leo. Hello, fellow Leos. The sun is in Aries. So we're probably feeling like, yo, I gotta do this. I gotta get to work. I gotta do this. I just had a dream about work, that I needed to try more and work. And so I am with my talking astral projection and relationships, getting to the core of myself, who I am, which is really an ancient astronaut and someone who thinks a lot about relationships. And the card we got, Leo, was the Emperor. It's a great card. So we need to just stand in our power. Awesome, Leo. That was a good reading. So next we have Virgo. Virgo, you're also in Pisces, so spirituality, intuition, try not to drink too much. And you got the moon reversed, so I think that that's very Piscean. You know, there's a mystery out there and you can't quite figure out what it is. Just be patient. The moon shines the light in the darkness, and you will find your way, Virgo. Next we have Libra. Libra, Venus is in Aries, so you're feeling like, you know who you are in relationships, maybe putting boundaries down, which I think is good for you, Libra. And I got the Hierophant reversed and the Ace of Cups, 2 came out. So I think that you are finding that your emotion and releasing that emotion outside of yourself, and you're also thinking about that in the social, and in regards to social institutions, you might be feeling like a little bit rebellious with the social institutions and your identity and ability to love. So it's a lot to think about. And next we have Scorpio. Scorpio, the moon is right in your sign, and Mars is actually in, I didn't write it down, but I want to say Mars is in, it's in Taurus. So I think you're probably feeling your values, some stability, also maybe like stubbornness. Pluto is doing some interesting things too. And you got the Strength card. Yeah, I think that you're feeling, Scorpio, like more grounded than ever, feeling your strength and stability. And with that Pluto energy, like, just dive in, dig in, Scorpio. Put your roots down. We do better when we're grounded, Scorpio. We need that earth energy because we are so vast in space and emotional with the water. So dig in. It's part of why I wanted to do this video on the earth. You can see the cenote behind me. If I lower this leaf, you lower the leaf, you see the water. Go get some earth energy. It's going to do you good and make you be that rocket ship you are, Scorpio. And finally we have Sagittarius. You are still in Aquarius, so still dealing with the group, wanting the community, dealing a lot with technology, perhaps figuring things out in your mind in a mental place. Just make sure, Sagittarius, that you balance that mental with your heart. You're a mutable fire. You have that fire, but mutable means like you can be affected by other people. Stand in your dignity, in this time of Aquarius, Sagittarius. And you got the world, so, it's somebody's birthday. They're singing Las Mañanitas. So it's an end of a cycle for you, Sagittarius. Lean in, allow the cycle to end, learn your lessons in the cycle, and then carry on. Okay, everyone, this is the end of my video today. It's a short one. I'm sending all love and healing from this beautiful space. I'm feeling very grateful for all the teaching I'm getting to do, all the work that I'm doing with people, all the love that I'm sharing, and all these ancient traditions, being able to be here in beautiful Mexico in the Yucatan. And I'm sending my deepest love to you all. And if you want more about the out-of-body experiences and lucid dreaming work that I do, and also with past and future lives, because we can go beyond the wall of time, check out my website at SheilaHernandez.com. Sending you all my love. Thank you for all the likes and subscribes. I appreciate all the support. Okay, bye.